Hello and welcome to another Gardens of Wilt-Shire video. I'm your host Luke and this is Into the West Journey Vlog 2018. I'm going to be taking over the filming responsibilities for this weekend as Debbie has done the vlogs for the last 3 or 4 now and I've not really been in them. Mainly because we've been at opposite ends of the tables, particularly with scouring just gone. I had a terrible second day and he didn't too badly, so that's why I wasn't in it that much. So yeah, I'm going to be taking over the duties this weekend. It's currently Friday afternoon. I've just had a message from Derry saying he's going to be picking me up at 2. It is now 1:15. So I don't know what to do really. I've got friends on Netflix ready to just chill for a bit, I suppose. I'm all packed. Some of you may have seen the hot tubby vlog I've done recently, but I've got something special in here. You can probably tell just from making it out. My warm mug of Harad, yes. So that was a birthday present from last Monday from my girlfriend. Very nice indeed. And I managed to get it all painted in time, which is amazing for me really, seeing as that I'm such a slow painter. But yeah, so I'll wait for Derry. I'll probably come back when we are in the car on the way to Cardiff. And I know it's a bit later than I said we would be. I said we'd meet in the car, but we got distracted by talking and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, but we're now in the hotel. Nice little snug Ibis room. That is it. Yeah. I'm as far back as I can go.
Bed to sleep and that's
2 beds, TV, bathroom. That's all we need. So I think the plan is we'll chill for a bit, go and get some food. See if anyone's down Firestorm. Have a couple of games tonight.
Yeah, that's what I think so.
But yeah, other than that, probably won't see us till tomorrow now.
A different perspective for a hobby vlog for once.
I know, I did say. I did say that I'll be doing it this week.
I was going to say, I've done the last 4.
Must be 4, yeah.
Must be 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4. And I'm taking a break. I'm going to do a review next week.
There we go. So it's my responsibility this weekend. So yeah, we'll probably come back maybe tonight. We'll see some more people down Firestorm. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, Strategy Battle Gamers. Saturday morning. Are we ready for Into the West?
Yeah. Possibly.
Not really. We've been up for about an hour and it's now, what, 20 to 8? Yeah. Our body clock's just so out of sync because of work now. We just don't get a line anymore. So yeah, we're just going to have a quick shower. Get some breakfast, make our way down to Firestorm for registration. Draw went up last night.
Yes.
You got a fun start.
Yeah, I have a ball to start. It looks like I've got a halo by the looks of that. I have got a halo.
You have got a halo, look at that. You need that luck at later on.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I've got a new doer. Not sure what anyone's bringing, to be honest. No one's really posted anything.
Nope.
If everyone's seen my hobby vlog from yesterday, everyone knows what I'm taking, so
Yeah.
so it's not really a big surprise if they've checked that out.
I haven't done one this week because I was furiously painting until Thursday night.
Fair enough. So like I said, we're going to get up now, have a shower, get some breakfast and head on to Firestorm. So I'll see you there. So here we are in Firestorm, the massive, amazing venue that I do love, to be fair. Brings back a lot of memories being back here. So we've got another tournament going on as well, just over there, not sure what they're playing. This is our tournament central. TO's sorting out the mystery cards, as they're called. Everyone sort of nets up their opponents and who they're playing, sorting out tables and getting set up really, because we're starting in half an hour, so I've still got a bit of a while to go. I'm playing Anuj, the draw came out last night. He is bringing Hobbits and Woses, and the first scenario is Lords of Battle, so I should have some fun with that. Derry's there, with Mark just turned up. Derry's also playing Hobbits and Woses, but against Ed Ball. With his army as well is sort of a Birder, Shagrat and a Shaman with Orcs. So we'll see how that goes for him. But yeah, everyone's sort of meeting everyone now, meet and greet, and we'll get ready for the games. I'll probably come back when me and Anu just set up before we start the game. So coming back in, just coming for the start of game 1. Here with Anu, with his hobbits and his wood elves. There they are.
It's going to be a sick game.
Looking all lovely. And there's the opposing force. How do you think it's going to go? What's your game plan?
One-sided.
We've got a little bit of difficult terrain on the board. So we've got some shallow water there. I think we're just going to pretty much hide in that.
Yeah, pretty much.
And hope for the best with the bows and the stones and everything. Yeah, I'll come back afterwards, let you know how the game went. This first game is over and done with. Somehow, it ended in a draw. A 3-3 draw.
I wounded your general.
Your hobbit shooting was incredible.
It really was.
You did really well. You killed 3 of my archers in one turn, which destroyed me because I couldn't get my rock shots up. But yeah, you broke me within like 40 minutes.
Yep.
But I killed more, so I get 3 for that. So yeah, 3-3. You did exactly the right thing. Deployed in the difficult terrain and didn't really venture far from it. But yeah, cracking game.
Yep.
We're going to play on because we still got like half an hour. Why not? So we're just going to play it out. And Mummock is encroaching on the Roses. So we're going to play it out. I think if I had a heroic move off at the end, if that came off my way, it'd have been different. And then if the game didn't end, again, it would have been totally different.
I reckon I could have swung wounding your general, but the question is, if you had won that heroic move off, if you won this one this turn, you could break me and you could also
Double the wound tally.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally, it's a dice game at the end of the day, so luck of the roll. But yeah, we're going to carry on, see what happens. So, post game 2. What a game. We've been finished about half hour actually. We played another game. So yeah, it was literally Mummock, Chariot clash in the middle. Mummock came out on top.
Yeah, I actually won most of the rolls on moving.
Yes.
And then only rolled the 5 highest in combat, and you kept rolling 6s.
I kept rending. So
And then I was 7 inches away from getting the relic off the board.
Yeah.
And I broke and my whole army went away. So
Ran away. Apart from the captain.
apart from the captain
Stuck
who
around.
purposely fainted to lose the fight to end the game.
And then didn't use his fate, so he died.
Yes.
So yeah, it's 5-0 win for me. Literally, again, last game was down to 1 dice roll. This could have been exactly the same. I mean, if you got a few more wounds on, maybe I failed more stampede tests.
Always yourself some Peter set you away from me. I was hoping not to be able to broke and get away.
Yeah, at one point I was probably 10 inches from his board edge, and you were 7 inches from mine.
But I broke.
But you broke.
Shot me.
So I shot
Poison rock.
Poison rocks. They got 2 kills I think in that. So yeah, good game though.
Yeah.
So we literally played another game, literally Mummock versus Chariot. Mummock came out on top again.
Again, could have rolled 6s.
Could have rolled 6s. You need to change the dice.
But my shooting was pretty good.
Shooting wasn't too bad.
I had what, a 5, 5 and a 6 on shooting.
I think it was 2 6s and 2 5s. So a lot of shots.
A lot of shots, and I wounded 4 or 5 on shooting.
Yeah, I got 4 or 5 wounds in total. So yeah, not a bad game. Scenario-wise, I thought that was going to go really poorly for me.
I could have just took all my infantry and hidden the ruins, and you could have done that.
Yeah. Or you could have literally, instead of going my board half, gone back, paid for 3 VPs, but then I could easily break forward.
That's why I was going for the 5, because I was like, you're probably going to break me at some point, and you're probably going to kill my chariot at some point. So I had to go for 5, so I had to be in your half.
Exactly.
And then because I had loads of models left, I thought I'm going to rinse the 7. And if I probably went a turn earlier, maybe different situation.
Yeah, but again, luck of the dice. That's how it is.
Dice roll, basically.
So we're going to wait for everyone else to finish lunch. We're going to grab some food.
Hour or so before next game.
I know, we've got, yeah, it's 1:30 to 1:30 now, yeah, an hour. So yeah, we're going to have a nice long lunch and come back for game 3. So, game 3, draw's been done. I've been drawn against Big Farmer, fellow Team Wales guy. Team Wales won though. So, yeah, the scenario is storm the camp. So we'll see how that goes. Not good for me looking at the armies. I don't really have much option other than go forward. So see how it goes, come back at the end of the game. So end of game 3. I don't know where Dave's gone, but it was a 12-3 win for him. There was literally not much I could do, to be honest. His archery, his shooting, especially with Legolas as well, he had Legolas in there. Auto shot my chieftain, courage value goes down, wounds a Mummock, stampedes out of the way. I managed to kill Randall though, managed to get some VPs there. So in the end it was a 12-3 win for him. He stole the camp, he killed my leader, and he broke me without me breaking him. I just literally couldn't do much, to be honest. Looking back, probably just literally charged in, but he had the might to get the right moves off, to cancel out my charges, my tramples. But in the end, it was still a fun game. I just wanted to kill Thranduil, get some VPs that way, because that's the only way I could do it. So yeah, I'm on 1-1-1 with 1 tournament point, 1s everywhere. Derry, who's just right there, his third game is looking pretty close, to be honest. I think it comes down to a roll of a dice. So we shall see what happens there. He maybe end up doing the best out of us, we shall see. So I'll come back when the draw for game 4, final game of the day, we'll see what happens there. So, draw for game 4, and as opposed to behind me, very ironic, Mummock versus Mr. Mummock himself. It comes up backwards on camera. Oh well. Yeah, very. I feel like you should have the hoodie. Very good fit. I'll drape it across me. Yours for the man. My Mummock man, yes. What was it? Recon. I think you worked out I have to kill 5 or 6, and then I just run off the board and I win. But you still have blowpipes and camels. No blowpipes. No blowpipes? Oh, okay.
Just camels and half trolls.
Okay, so yeah, I get your pessimism.
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one.
But the board is a fair bit of terrain, so we shall see. Come back, end of the game. So, that was probably the shortest game
It was
tournament
pretty
history.
quick, yeah.
It was half hour.
Half hour for half trolls.
Why not? So I should say you won.
Yes.
You are still the Mummock master. 5-0.
5-0, yeah.
You managed to get your half trolls in 4-5 plus your
Good round
king.
of courage tests from it all. Two good turns of courage tests for the half trolls. 3 in the first round, 4 for the second round, with the king and the chieftain helping out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
And then everyone died from falling damage.
Everybody died from falling damage, yeah. So it was the quick ace from the Mummock going.
I made one mistake, like you told me. I should have come for a move, even though I had stampede test to take.
Yeah.
It's probably the wisest thing to do.
Yeah, because the worst result is that you fail the stampede test and you win the heroic off, but then fail the stampede test and I get to back you into the ruin and then you probably die anyway.
Yeah.
The best result is you win the heroic off, you pass all your courage test and you run half my army over.
True.
So it's definitely worth. The worst result is no worse than not calling the heroic.
Yeah.
So I would definitely call the heroic in that case.
But that was my.
It's a learning thing. Of
My
course.
fourth game with the
Yeah,
Mummock,
fourth
so-
game with it. I've put in a lot. So yeah, definitely,
yeah.
definitely good fun. You're enjoying using it, right?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
4 amazingly fun games so far. That's all I can ask for.
Excellent.
So we've got an hour left to wait for everyone
Yeah, we've got a
else.
bunch of time to kill. Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm going to get a drink, I think,
Yeah, fine, sounds good.
and then have a look at what everyone else is doing on. Maybe some festivities on the vlog tonight. We shall see. So we are back in the hotel after day 1.
Yeah.
We both had okay-ish starts. First 2 games, I had a win and draw. You had
I lost by 2 VPs against Ed first game.
put pointless on. Don't want pointless.
Lost 5-3 in the first game.
Okay.
Then won the second game. Yeah, and then drew the last 2 today.
I've gone 1, 1 and 2.
Yeah. But I've done 3 of my secret objectives.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I've done 2, which I think is pretty good with the Mummock.
Have you sent anyone down from the repealing lines yet?
I have. I did it in.
Did it work?
It did actually, because I won a combat and was able to trample the next turn. But yeah, it's been a mixed day for us both.
Yeah, no, really enjoyable games.
But yeah.
I've had some really, really good games.
All our games have been fun. My hand was covering the camera a bit then.
Yeah. So, we're just out for food in about 20 minutes, I would have thought.
Yeah, I'll have a quick
Spruce, get ourselves all sorted.
and then
then
walk
head
into
out.
town, get burger and beer and casino.
Yep.
We shall see what happens there. probably
I'm going to say come back in the morning.
come back in the morning. I'm not going to try and film too much. I won't drink too much that I end up filming us. But if I do, I won't be putting it in the vlog anyway. So yeah, I'll come back in the morning. Good morning, strategy battle gamers. Yeah, last night
Happened?
Yeah,
Happened.
Last night happened.
We got it.
Don't go into details, but yeah, we got in about 3 o'clock, just after 3, I think. And again, our body clocks are just fuck. I was up at 6, but I managed to drop off. But then you were,
I was about the same.
you were up, and
I
then
was up solidly at 7.
and then that was it. So a good 4 hours sleep before day 2 on the tournament. So that's the normal thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is.
So yeah, we're just getting the last few bits packed up before we check out of the hotel. Guys were out with last night. I'm not sure they're going to be in any state
Callum
to
and
play.
Mark
Callum and Mark were just
on it. Alistair was winning it, was on it.
Alistair was just Alistair. So yeah, we went to Metro's, which is like a rock club, and it was just literally headbanging and mosh pitting all night, pretty much.
One of my old hangouts.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, we're gonna get everything packed up now, head into Firestorm, and get these last 3 games out of the way. It's not the actually to have, but it's just waiting.
I'm a bit of fun today.
Bit of fun today. I'm just literally mummock forward. That's it. I don't care anymore.
I'm playing Dan's half trolls and camels
Yeah, you are.
this morning, so that should be funny.
Is that first game? Yeah, Fog of War as well. I think scenario.
Yes. Which
So-
I've not played before.
It's basically like
You have to choose
to the
your
death, but you have to
hero.
choose a hero and a
20
20 piece
Yeah.
for extra objectives. Yeah, so I'll probably come back when we come to opponents for game 1. So here we are back in Firestorm. It's actually game 5 has been played. I didn't do a clip before just because there was a bit of confusion. TOs were late. Lots of people were late, to be fair. So we had a bit of a late start. So I was drawn against David Powell. It's supposed to be Ryan Hinch, but sort of matchups and things further up and down meant that we had to swap players. So yeah, I played David Powell with his Angmar force. And not a filthy Angmar force either. It was Witch King on horse, Captain and Shaman, and just orcs with some Wild Riders. So it's not too bad. Got really unlucky. Mummock just trampled in, heroic move and then a heroic march to get onto the Witch King, nullify him out, and I literally only did 1 wound on the trample, yeah. So he had 2 fate on the Witch King, rolled a 1, and then rolled the second one, it was a 1 again. And there was a dice throwing incident where he lobbed it literally from that side to that side. So the dice was over there somewhere, never to be seen again. So in the end it was actually a 10-6 win in Fog of War because he managed to get models into a terrain piece on me. And he also, 10-6, he had 1 terrain piece and denied VPs for me as well, so I couldn't get the 12. I obviously broke him, and I think none of my models died either. So yeah, it was a good game still, good thing. He learned a lot, to be fair. He's never played the Mummock. It's just a learning curve for some people, which is good. That's what it's all about. So yeah, that game finished in 45 minutes. So I'm going to have 1 round of tables now, see how everyone else is getting on. Draw for game 6 is up, and only fitting, first time in a tournament.
Yeah, it's me.
Guardians face off. First time in a tournament. You didn't really want it though. I did.
It's going to be funny.
It's going to be funny.
I've got ideas.
I don't really have any. But yeah, the game's going to start in a minute, so we'll come back at the end. Well, we are now. I'm absolutely beat after that game.
Right, put it this way. The round finishes in 40 minutes
Yeah.
and we're done.
I've said every game I've played so far is like 45 minutes. So,
Yes. Well,
I don't know where to start. I'll start. I won. I absolutely 12-0 win.
yeah.
But it was going to be 12-0 to either of us, I think.
I think so. You probably could have broken me, so it would have been
Either of us.
10-3.
We'd have both got high VPs either way.
Yeah. But no, essentially it came down to you charged, you killed 15, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, you killed 6 with
15 and 2.
6 with shooting.
Oh yeah, shooting.
And then you trampled about 10. And then Birdo rolled, he got 3 wounds, rolled a 1 on his fate, so therefore I had to use all 3
Earn his
might.
might, yeah.
Shagrat was a similar thing. You had to use 2 might to save his fate,
Yes.
otherwise he would have died from rocks.
3 rocks, yeah.
Poison rocks, absolutely ridiculous. Especially in Ilmatic Moonlight where they get +1.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Then what happened? So yeah, so I kept having the higher fight with Shagrat or Birdo because one of them would fail a courage. And then Birdo got killed with stones.
Yeah, got a cheeky stone away.
And then Shagrat got killed with stones.
And then he failed a courage test to charge, which gave me the higher fight
in the fight.
In the combat.
And even though I charged, you had 3 dice, you got the 6.
Yeah.
And then you killed the shaman. And then the majority of my army ran away.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It could have gone.
Birdo's been quite fun this tournament. Not as fun as I thought he'd be, but definitely something good to include.
Yeah.
His defense 6 really lets him down.
Yeah, I think it should be 7 because he is a cave troll, but he's a hero. So you should get the +1. Should get the +1.
I agree with that. And he's got loads of armor on. He's got leather all over him.
Yeah.
Either way, having a good time. Having a really, really good time.
Fantastic tournament. It's a bit more subdued today. There's not so much screaming and shouting going on. To be honest.
Everyone's on a low key.
Yeah.
Low key. But no, we're off to get lunch because I'm starving, and because I lost, I have to buy the food.
Yeah. We put a shook on it at the beginning. Loser by lunch. So I'm gonna go get my steak.
You can jog right on.
So we'll probably come back. Might show some armies off actually for best painting and stuff.
Yeah, because that's now, isn't it?
So I'll walk around and show armies off, and then come back with the final draw for the final game.
Yep.
The draw for the final game has been done. Doesn't matter if you played him before, play him again. But fortunately I haven't played this guy. It's Jakob, I think. David played him earlier. I think he's got dwarves and elves, Thranduil and King's Champion, and it's domination. So I don't think I've got much of a chance. Try and kill. That's my hope. Just done voting for best army. At the top of the table, we've got old David Clubley, and he's playing Dave Farmer on table 1, and then it's Ed Ball and Dave Reed on table 2. So I think out of those, it's going to be one of those 4 win. Probably any of those 3 for podium as well. So I'll come back. It's probably end of the game, and then the award ceremony. So, game is done. It's been done for about half hour now actually, because our game literally lasted about 20 minutes. There was literally 2 turns, I think. So, as I said, it was Khazards and Elves with Thranduil and King's Champion. And there was a heroic move off. I could have got a good trample off, going through Dwarves and his Champion and Thranduil and everything. Lost the move off. King's Champion charged in, passed the coach test, and then the Khazards joined in. Then it was a case of he was higher fight, winning the fight, piercing striking, 2-handed with everything, and yeah, I remember going down in one go. It's a bit unfortunate, but it's just the way it goes. There's not a lot else I could do, to be honest. So yeah, it was, all in all, so I'm on 3 wins, draw, 3 loss, so breaking even. I'll take that. So I've just been watching some of the games going on, and I'll probably come back with the awards ceremony.
Stop texting all the girls. Get off green, look.
Just
right, wait while you start. He's going to do it.
It's on him. No, it's just busy.
Cool. Cheers for turning up.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
So just for the essence of speed, we'll just get straight into the awards. So start off, we'll go with most sporting. To be fair, you did get 2 votes.
People were confused and cashing.
Winning just by 1 vote in the end.
With how many?
So 4 total out of 7, so pretty good sort of going. Was Dave Powell.
I'm recording.
Right behind you. Lovely, Obviously, if you don't want your mugshot going on the Facebook page event, just say.
Is it going to be on the event or the GBH?
The event.
Just because we're going to know. Put it on the big GBH as well.
You are that. If you get one.
Then
I'll spat.
Moving on, best army runner, David Powell. For anyone interested, that was with 5 out of 20 votes.
So someone ran away with these. How many did one not get?
I think it was 3 or 4. I can't remember. And then best army winner,
Spoiler.
Dave Clark with 7 of the votes.
So far, 3 of the awards have gone to Dave.
We are Legion!
Then Sneaky Hobbits Award, so this is for the person who achieved the most secret missions over the whole weekend. And he was also the only person to achieve it in every single game, and that was Nico.
Not to David!
That's Nico is sort of David. Right, and then going on to the sort of positions, so starting with the highly coveted wooden spoon. He is going to have to collect another certificate. It's David Powell.
You never knew that current loss was actually
Space on the wall for it all.
Cool.
A bigger wall.
Cool. Now coming into the top 3, in 3rd place after sort of doing all the tiebreakers and that, secret missions, blah blah blah, was Mr. Dave Nolan sneaking in.
ideally not the logo.
Let me just touch it. Cheers. Nice. And then in 2nd place is Mr. Ed Moore.
It was close. It's fine, I'll just Photoshop you out later on.
Yeah, that's Photoshop work.
And then in 1st place, winning his 2nd event here in a row, was Mr. Dave Farmer.
Someone beat it next time.
Keep trying. With a stick.
Cool. For anyone who's interested, the Dave's actually won a higher percentage of awards than there were Daves at the tournament. So they're still punching above their weight. Yeah. Dave! Yeah.
We are Legion!
Right, that's pretty much everything. So can we get a picture of all the people with trophies and certificates?
Oh, you can need some ultimate for him.
Just like this. It's fine. So hope you had a good time. If you want the photos, we're posting up on the Facebook, don't mob us here. Alright, and David Alexander, he's still missing a book. You got now, brilliant.